Welcome back to Lewis Life Outdoors. Today I'm going to be kind of going over a BV4160 Kubota baler. Just kind of going to do a walk around of it real quick. This machine's, the baler's connected to a MX 135 horsepower tractor. Just kind of do a walk around. The chains on this, first thing, we're getting ready to start baling for the year, so we're just kind of going to go over it and do a walk around. The chains, they're going to need sprayed down. They should have probably did that the last time that they put it away for the winter. Also, we're going to check all the adjustments, and if you look on the baler, pretty much every chain and every tensioner spring has an adjustment right here on it. So we'll go around, we'll check all that. I'm also going to run the machine, check his belts. The easiest way to do that is to raise the tailgate up and just kind of run it. Come out and just watch it, make sure they're tracking correctly, make sure that you're not having any ends that are starting to fray. Go ahead and take care of that ahead of time if you are, so you're not having any problems when you get out to the field. Also, this customer was complaining about he had a pressure problem. His bale pressure was too light, his internal core of the bale. So this machine has a Focus 3 monitor in it. Let me see if I can climb up here. Focus 3 monitor, which is a digital adjustment for your pressure, but you also have a manual gauge back here. The digital part of the pressure is done right here with this priority valve. If you're having a problem with that, his problem was he had the hydraulic remotes hooked up in the wrong port on the tractor. This machine, when you close the tailgate, you need to run this machine in float, and that actually charges the pressure on the priority valve and on your manual gauge, and you'll see that. But basically, he had everything hooked up backwards to where it wasn't running in float. So basically, you need to make sure that this tractor is always, when you close the tailgate for your bale, is always running in float. The doors on this, they're not the greatest, but I guess if it rains, it's kind of a good thing to get under. If you got a nice rainstorm or something come up and you're out here working on it, always want to make sure those doors are shut when you're either putting it on a trailer or hauling it down the road, because they will come off. I'm also going to check the gear oil in the PTO gearbox right here. There's a little plug here on the side right here, and actually, look at there, still got my initials from last year. So I'm gonna check it, make sure that he's not losing any oil. I'm also gonna check all of his pickup fingers and make sure that he's not missing any tines, he's not missing anything. I really cannot do anything with the net at this time until he starts to bale. So I'm really not going to worry about the net. I'm just going to make sure that his actuator's working. You could do a pull tension test on it, but in order to do that, you almost need two people, because you got to raise the tailgate up and grab a hold of the net and pull it out the back like you're feeding it on a bale, so this wheel calculates. If not, you're going to get a code. Also, you're going to get a code when you raise the tailgate up and nothing happens. There's a sensor back here on the tailgate right here. So that's a couple of things you want to look for. But now I'm just going to basically go over it, lube his chains up, make some adjustments on the springs, make sure that the gearbox is full of oil, grease it, and send him on his way. And hopefully when he gets out to the field, he doesn't call us. It's kind of just a little preventive maintenance deal that we're going to go over. He's running a different net in this. I would recommend running the Kubota net in a Kubota baler, but I guess that's kind of your preference. Other than that, hope you liked the video. Lewis Life Outdoors. Subscribe, like, give it a thumbs up. Lewis Life Outdoors. See you next time.